Hello everyone, and how's it going? It's Stealth, and we're back with another Minecraft video today. Hope you guys are doing great and living life to the fullest. And today, I want to talk about the top 5 features I would like to see in the next major update, which is 1.15, which will also be showcased during Minecon Live, which is September 28th. And if you think about it, that's actually coming up very soon. So I figured, why not compile a list of some of the top things I would like to see during this entire convention. So hopefully you guys do enjoy today's video. If you can do me a huge favor and leave a like on today's video. Let's see if we can get over 1,200 likes in today's video. That's a lot, but I know we can crush it. And don't forget to hashtag Stealth Army because I will be liking and favoriting some of the best comments in today's video. Now, coming in at number 5 would have to be a new Tamable mob, and it's been a very long time since we've received a new mob in the game that you can tame. I know foxes are sort of in between, but technically speaking, you can't tame them, and you also can't tame polar bears, you can't tame dolphins, you can't tame pandas, so we're getting all of these amazing animals in the game, but you can't really tame them, so interaction is sort of limited. So I'd like to get an animal or maybe some sort of creature in the game that you can tame. Something really cool, like maybe a pet dragon or some sort of new golem you can tame, or possibly like a tiger or lion. That would just be amazing. Something that can actually defend you, similar to the wolves. But share some of your ideas down below. What type of animal or creature would you guys like to see in the game that's also tameable? But let's go ahead and move on to number 4. Something else I would like to see in 1.15 would be a new boss. And if you think about it, it's been a long time since we've received a new boss in the game. It's been countless years, so I feel like it's about time they introduce a new boss in the game. We got the Elder Guardians, the Ender Dragon, the Wither boss. Some people consider the Ravager a boss battle. I think it's probably like a mini boss. It's really easy if you think about it. So I feel like it's legitimately time they introduce a new boss in the game. Something probably more difficult than the Ender Dragon. Something that's going to be challenging for veteran players, for senior players. Minecraft has been out for over 10 years. So there's a lot of people out there that feel like they need a challenge in the game. They need something new and something that'll make them want to grind in survival again. Something that'll make them want to get the best items and the best loot and the best enchantments and go after this boss. But share some of your ideas down below in terms of bosses. What type of bosses would you guys like to see in Minecraft? But let's go ahead and move on to the next idea, number 3 on my list for 1.15, which would have to be the introduction of a new weapon. And more than likely, we're going to see this happen. They've been doing it the past few updates with the trident and the crossbow, and we got the shield, even though that's not a weapon. So more than likely, they're going to continue doing this as well and introduce a new weapon in the game. Now, the question is, what type of weapon will they introduce? I would like to see a scythe in the game, or maybe some sort of dagger, or a war axe, or a spear. There's a lot of crazy weapons they could choose from, maybe even a katana. So hopefully it's a cool weapon, something that's a lot different than what we have in the game currently. And hopefully we end up getting new enchantments for this weapon, as well as new enchantments for the old weapons. You know, updated enchantments for the current weapons in the game. I think a lot of people would enjoy that as well. But let's go ahead and move on to number 2 on my list, which would have to be new structures. Now, I really want them to start focusing on this. New buildings in different biomes, maybe towers. They could do something like abandoned prisons or abandoned castles. Can you imagine seeing castles in Minecraft that you can live in, or, you know, maybe villagers live in these castles? There's a lot of crazy things that Mojang could do with structures in Minecraft that I feel like they haven't explored yet. So hopefully we see a little bit more of that in the next major update. Now let's move on to the next idea, number 1 on my list, which would have to be a new dimension. Now, the reason I want to see a new dimension is because everything else on my list could come out of this new dimension. We could see a new mob, we could see a new boss, we could see new weapons, new structures, new blocks, new items. Everything could come out of a new dimension, which is ultimately one of the reasons why I want to see a new dimension. They could do a sky dimension where once you enter the portal, it takes you to some sort of sky city or sky island. They could do a nightmare dimension, a fairy dimension, and even a magic dimension. Can you imagine, you know, entering a portal and you're in a new area, a new place to explore that has magic. I feel like that's one of the coolest ideas ever. But share some of your ideas down below in terms of a new dimension. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. I really had a lot of fun making this. Notification Squad, y'all are the best, and I'll catch you all in the next video. So take care, everyone. Peace.
Killer.